everybody, my name is Flo. Today I'm going to be talking about a special topic called global warming. Well, in today's words, usually in the earth, you can see there's a lot of people talking about the global warming. Well, what is global warming? Let me take out my journal to write with you. I have a new journal today, so I guess I'll just use my journal for today to talk with you. Okay? So I'm going to fix the pages of my journal so it'll be easier to look. Okay? So what is global warming? Let me write down. No, my writing is really bad. I guess I'll just write down. Global warming. Global warming. Well, what is global warming for you? What is global warming? Global warming. Yeah, global warming is a kind of word that that tells us that tells us different things, different actions to say about the warming. Think about this. Let's divide this word into twos. Okay? Like this. First we have is global. Global is just kind of like a words. That means global for me. It have a pretty small meaning here. I can explain a little bit. Global means the entire earth. You can think it like that, the entire earth. Or the whole all the things happens on earth. Okay, so you can understand it as this. I just put it small. What about warming? Warm means to become a little bit hot, but not really hot. The ing ending means it's happening right now. So warming means something getting colder. Oh no, hotter. Something that is getting hotter. Like this. Warming something that is getting hotter. Okay? So when we put those meanings together, global warming means the earth is starting to warm. It's a really easy meaning, right? So there's a lot of reasons why the earth is warming up. But maybe you can have a questions. Oh, global warming is fine. I like the warm weather. I think that lots of people like me like the warm weather. But no, global warming was a really important thing. Why is global warming important? Well, when global warming happens, the earth will kind of like being melted down. When global warming happens, when those global warmings happens, the ice or things like that will melt. melt. Think about this. Think about this. When you're having a piece of ice, right? And then you're eating it, and then you put it down into the cup, and a hot cup, and a hot water cup. The hot water cup is just kind of like when those global warming starts, and the ice is just kind of like the thing that's melted. When warms or hot touches cold, cold would melt. Hot would not melt, but cold would melt. So that means that ice would melt. But is that something really important? Because I don't think so. But when these ice happens, when those global warming happens, those ice would start to become melting up, and then those places inside the Arctic would have no other place for those other animals like the polar bear, the penguins to live. The water was starting to go out of the Arctic, and even global warmings would harm a lot. There's a lot of reasons why the global warming starts, like oil drilling, deforestations, or natural gas drilling. Remember here, natural gas, or fertilizers, garbages. Those things are some kinds of things that have when we have the global warming. Global warming can also have global warming. Warning and warming are different. Warming is calm, hotter. Warning is warning you something that happens. Yes, those power plants have made the earth. Some kind of have been more kind of like warmth to the earth to make the whole earth become hotter. Volcanic eruption is also some other reasons. Transportation is going also make a lot of gas and makes that hot heat. Like when you're going out in the day and you see that you're after a car and it goes really fast. It have those gas, those smokes after it. And they're really hot, right? For me, I think it's really hot. That makes some small part of global warming. Too, but let's just say global warming is something that's really important for you to understand. Global warming is something that's really important for you. It's not necessary, it's something bad. But you need to understand about this. Understand about this, and you become better and have some other ways to do. So, how can we stop global warming? Use less energy? Yes, use less energy also helps to reduce the amount of heat around the earth. Yeah, you can try to not making the earth a beauty. It's just kind of like the ways that I've taught you on how to save the earth. How to save the earth is some kinds of way to help the global warming to stop. Yes, so you see, our earth is just one, and it needs to be protected from ourselves. The earth have a big job to help our people like this to survive. Well, now we have a job to keep the earth survive, right? I think I'll see you next time.